3rd and I'm home. Yesterday I forgot to finish my vlog because I went to work. I was so over the day. I just wanted to go home. And then we went to Jose's dad's house. There's Jose. He's not paying attention to me. Hi. Don't mind the boxes here. We're gonna build a fort with them. That's what we got our couch in. Went to Jose's dad's house. His mom made some enchiladas. I call them enchiladas because I can, so yeah. I went to my first job today, worked only a couple hours, just came home, so my hair looks all crazy because I had it up in a hat. So I'm gonna put this together because I have a lot of coffee. I got this stand, if you guys have seen my haul videos a long time ago, for the 99-cent store. So we have these little cheap stir straws for the coffee so we don't dirty our spoons. Got these a long time ago when I started up my little coffee business, but I'm gonna put them in a little glass jar so they don't look so ugly. So I have this tiny little jar. Doesn't look very small, but it's small. It's a cute little jar. I think this looks better than some stupid box. I haven't tried this yet. It's a coffee maker cleaner to clean out the whole system of your coffee maker. I'm not sure how well it works, but I'm gonna try it out and then I'll update you guys and see how it works because I definitely want to use this. I even have these. It's not tea, but it's like a tomato basil broth soup in a tea bag. Babe, earthquake! Babe!
What's up?
Yeah. What the heck? It's okay? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That was heavy. That was pretty
Okay, so we ran outside and the owners of the house, because we're in the casita, they also went outside because they got scared too. I felt kind of bad for them. I wasn't sure at first because there's a big truck that always passes by.
It hit light and then it started to move the ground actually. Like, twice, so it felt like it was gonna get increasingly worse.
Yep, it wiggled the walls. That's why I was nervous.
So from there we just went outside so that way we wouldn't fall under the rubble if anything fell.
If there were rubble, which thankfully there wasn't, because that would have been horrible because all this cleaning would have went to waste.
Right? And then we would really have to move with it, right?
Nope. No, we ain't about to do that. We're okay. I hope you guys are okay if you're in the area. Just stay safe. Make sure your house is clean so nothing falls on you or your children.
Make sure you have emergency equipment.
Yes.
So that way if you do need it, if things get very bad,
you just
you'll be ready.
Get it, throw it in your car, truck, van. We were kind of prepared, but not really fully, especially for when this whole thing hit. But we do have MREs ready. We do have a
first aid kit backpack,
survival backpack. We have band-aids. We have stuff that we need if someone were to get hurt. I suggest having bandages. You can always find those at the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree or Walmart or Target, anywhere really. Fire extinguisher. which I've been wanting to get for here, but we kept forgetting, and every now and again I kept reminding myself, but again, we forgot, and now this whole situation's going on, so we should probably try and get that ASAP. I also want to get one for our car because you don't know if anything can happen, like when you're out and about and there's no fire extinguisher with you, just run to your car and grab it.
Like if you have a tactical shovel, then you'll have a reason to have it. Tactical shovel.
How do you tactical shuffle?
Video to come.
Monique said she didn't feel it.
No.
But Illy did. Illy was scared in the restroom.
Deep rumblings and the couch was shaking.
What did you feel?
Huh? I felt it go like vibrating, like in the
Aftershock? It was a very light aftershock. So we have all of our coffee beans here to grind up because we like them fresh. That they taste more fresh that way. We have coffee creamers in powder form in case we run out of actual creamer, which hopefully never happens. We have our abuelita chocolate. We have all of our teas back here. Have some little juice packet thing powders. I don't know what that is. And then of course on the bottom we're gonna have our mugs and our coffee cleaner. And that's pretty much it. That's our little coffee stand thing. Okay, so one of the things I forgot to show you guys are my little teacups I have here. Don't mind that cup. And I like these. These are really cute. This had another piece like this. It had a lid and that, but it broke because someone didn't put it away correctly, so now it doesn't have one, but it's okay. So these are my favorite. I haven't used these because I don't want them to break or get damaged or chipped or anything, but these little teacups have these cute little designed tea pots on them. They're really, really pretty. I don't know where I can find more. I think it might be expensive, but it says it's part of a collection, so there might have been more. But this one has this little lid, like to not release the steam from your hot water when you're making either coffee in it or tea. That fits perfectly and I love that. And this little part actually holds your herbs or your tea bags, so you don't have to mix that in there. So this is our little cooking station. I know it looks like nothing, but because we live in a casita, it's really small in here. So that's why I put that there. Our little coffee stand, because all of that was taking up room in our cabinet right here. Our huge pantry. So this thing right here is a little portable stove, portable electric stove. We have a gas one back there, as if there is an emergency, it would be wise to take your gas stove. You can literally take it anywhere and cook anywhere. That's a difficulty cooking with that. Okay, so this is the electric portable stove that I was telling you about. It's obviously been used and not been taken care of properly. What? It's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look clean, so I gotta figure out how to get off that grime. But yes, this is our little portable electric stove. It's a little bit worn already, but you turn it on here and it goes to the highest setting. This lets you know that it is on. So if it goes off, it just tells you that either it stopped working or that it's at its max heat that you put it for. So I know you guys would ask for this, but Your hair. My hair looks horrible. I need to get my hair done. It's long day. It's so flat. Oh, it's so bad. But I wanted to do a little bit of it about us. We met in high school. It wasn't even like an actual high school. It was more of a continuation school. Oh my god, it was so funny. I had a friend. We were in computer science class, so I'm gonna call it because I don't know how to call it. And we were taking pictures, and then we saw this kid sitting by himself in one of the chairs. So they called him over to take pictures with us, and he made this really funny, like, it was so weird. I don't even know how to explain him. He was just like a weird, awkward kid.
What was a quiet kid?
He was a quiet kid for sure. We were taking pictures, and we asked him to come take pictures with us. So we were smiling and making funny faces, and the face he's making right now, no, not that one, the blank one. He was blankly staring behind us. She was over here and I was sitting over here, and that's how he was. He was not smiling at all. And so as soon as we took the picture, he would make a goofy face, and we would not notice until the picture was taken. So when we noticed, we'll look back at him, and then we'll start laughing, and he just kept doing it, and it was funny. The beginning of 2013?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the beginning of 2013. And then we went on summer break, and then and then we started talking more on Facebook, and he was in Washington, and then he came back, and we were pretty close friends. And he only lived, like, it turns out he only lived like a couple blocks away. So he would either walk to my house or I walk to his house. We'd walk to school and back home from school, which was the worst because it's just so hot out here in the valley.
Too hot.
It was way too hot. And yeah, he kept bugging to ask me out, and I kept telling him no.
Fight the power.
And he would not leave me alone. And then, yeah, and then like his personality or something. I don't know what made me say yes. But we started dating, and we've been dating ever since. And it's been about 6.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be 7 years on September 24th. The COVID-19 virus. During this time, I just want to remind everyone to stay safe. A lot of people are acting abnormally because of everything that's going on. They're freaking out. They're stressed out. And I get it. I feel it. My anxiety has been going a little crazy. I've been getting stressed out. Mainly because my mom has been freaking me out. But I just want to let you guys know that this whole thing is going to blow over. I don't know how long it's going to take. I've been working 2 different jobs here and there because we have like no money, and we need to figure this out because it's really stressful. Jose was like the main breadwinner here, so it wasn't so bad at first, but it's just more stressful now that he has to stop working, because where he worked, it had a lot of people who, it's like where he worked was a main spot where people from basically around the world went to shop. And he just, I mean, it was going on for a little bit, but it just was not a safe environment for the workers there or anything, or even the people visiting, so they just had to shut it down for a little bit. Make sure you're keeping your cell phones clean, because basically most of us everywhere touch our phones, and our phones go everywhere we go. So that means like to the kitchen, living room, restaurant, store, restroom for some of us, everywhere. Your kids touch your phones, your friends touch your phones, your family members touch your phones, just check the time, anything. Make sure your phones are clean, and especially when you're touching your face with your phone. So if you're touching, I mean, there's no point of not touching your face if you're gonna have a dirty phone that's touching your face, and then from there, you know what I mean? Make sure you guys are staying safe. Help whoever you can help. If you guys are self-quarantining, remember, there's Netflix, Hulu, there's TV, There's YouTube. You can go through all of my videos and check out my videos and let me know how you like them. You can even subscribe. You can even comment on how bad my hair looks or how bad I look without makeup, because I know. Trust me, I know. We all know. I think that's it. Okay. Alright. You can go now. You can just exit the video. You can go. I'm hungry. Is the food ready yet? Are you still here? Can you should, you know what? Don't even worry. I'll go. I'll go. Goodbye.